Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his feelings for you right now, today, in this moment. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. So please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful number 1. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his feelings for you right now, today. What is happening with him emotionally? What is it that he is dealing with and may not want to share with you? Well, I will tell you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. And please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Your energy, it naturally draws you here to your card, the Venetians. And with the Venetians being your card of choice, this is about romance. It's soulmate energy, and it also represents empathy, having compassion. The Venetians is, of course, ruled by the planet Venus. The planet Venus does rule over the zodiac signs of Taurus and Libra. So that earthy Taurus, solid, loyal Taurus is significant here in the reading, as well as Libra. The air Libra, social, observant Libra is significant. So with Taurus and Libra being in the sun, moon, or rising signs, the 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus here in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in this reading. I definitely see that he is in his feelings. He is wanting you to feel for him, to have compassion for him, to think about him, because you are on his mind 24/7. I feel like he does care about you more than he actually expresses or shows, or even shows physically. So it's something that is blocking this connection. It's something that's blocking his true essence of expression. And let's see what that is. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening? What is his true feelings about you? His true feelings. Passion. This is confirmative because with passion, this says that he has an insane attraction to you. And he wants you to like him as much as he does like you. You know, he wants to have fun with you. He feels like you're a lot of fun. You have this light-hearted energy where, you like to have a good time, and you're not extremely outgoing or an extrovert. Actually, you're an introvert. And with that energy, you can be extroverted as well, but you're not necessarily that, but you can have fun, and he knows that about you. It's kind of like, he gets a feel from your energy. He feels up from your positive nature. He sees you as being positive and lighthearted, friendly. Let's get more insight. I'm also picking up Libra energy right now. Well, I said Libra, I meant Leo. I am picking up that passionate Leo energy, very flirtatious energy. I feel like this person loves to flirt with you. I feel like he's saying that there's something juicy about you, something juicy about you that he does like. Something about your body, something on maybe I feel like he likes your lips, and something about your body that he says is juicy. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings about you. What are his feelings? And you have the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords, this is quite intriguing because you see the Four of Swords, this is communication. And the sword energy does represent Libra, as we did just mention. But it also represents Gemini and Aquarius. And specifically here with the Four of Swords energy, I'm picking up that he feels like you're retreating away from him. You're like resting from his energy. You kind of step back a minute to give the relationship connection some sort of space. You want solitude. I feel like he feels like you look a lot younger for your age. You look a lot younger than your actual age. And that's something that he does think about. He thinks you are very attractive because of, that youthful appearance that you do have. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His honest feelings about you. What is his feelings about you right now? What's his feelings about you right now? Feelings. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Yeah, he wants to show up. He wants to pull up. I feel like he wants to text you, but he is kind of like pausing. He does reach out to you, but he wants to contact you more. He wants to be closer to you than he is. And he wants to do it immediately, very soon, very quickly. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I can tell you, as far as the emotional investment that he does have, when it comes to thinking about you, it is very strong. He thinks about you 24/7, and I picked that up earlier in the reading. So it's nice to see the confirmation here with him wanting to contact you soon. And he will be contacting you soon, if not now, if not, moments before you saw this video. So let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings about you right now. His feelings about you right now. Look, Three of Swords. He's afraid you're going to break his heart. He's afraid. There has been some heartbreak in this relationship connection. Thank you, Spirit. His heart has been broken, but he plays really hard. He pretends to be strong. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve, so you never know what he's truly feeling when it comes to, the intimacy, or if his feelings are hurt, or if he's even in his feelings. You will not know that. But he definitely feels heartbroken over the fact that it can't be this type of relationship. See, you want the romance. You want a soulmate, that loyal, deep partnership where two people are one together. You want that. And he is afraid that he cannot give you that. That's where the Three of Swords is coming in here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. I'm picking up like something to do with divorce. Someone got a divorce. Either like his parents got a divorce and he doesn't want to end up like his parents. But something has to do with divorce and cutting off. You cut him off for a moment and you stop speaking to him. And he thinks about that a lot as well. So he's feeling, regretful and grief over the communication, over the actions, things that you guys, may have like said to each other, things that he said to you. He's feeling grief over that and loss. Very worried about the future and this connection. Worried about whether or not you will still be a part of his life. That is something that does bother him, and he does think about that quite often. Let's get more. His feelings for you right now. What are his feelings? What is he feeling? God. See, God is representing benevolence and compassion. And we got that with the Venetian soulmate. So to see God show up immediately, or directly under the Venetians, God is about compassion and recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. He is praying to God that this relationship connection can at least be something where you guys can either work it out or even like just remain friends. Just remain friends. I do. Now, he's very regretful because he has used his power in the past to control people, to like, in a very like cruel way. He's used his energy in that way, and he's very regretful. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Send this guy lots of love and good energy because he really needs it. And yes, Spirit is encouraging you to forgive him fully, because you always want to walk around with that light-hearted feeling and with a high vibration so that you can attract to you the beautiful relationship connections that you do desire and deserve. His feelings. What are his feelings about you? The Hermit. Yeah, we got that earlier with the Hermit showing up. He definitely feels like, man, he wish that you wouldn't. We got the Hermit. Let me just say this. We got the Hermit earlier with that Four of Swords energy, where you have been reclusive, going in, cutting him off and things like that. So it's nice to see the Hermit card show up. That's a very strong confirmation in the reading. Thank you, Spirit. I can truly say all of your cards are aligning quite nicely and telling the story the way it is actually being meant to tell. And with the Hermit energy, he feels like you're doing your thing. You're going on, you're moving forward. You're pausing here in this connection. You're taking time out to protect your energy, to take care of yourself. I feel like you have said, hey, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm important. I'm putting myself first. This is something you believe in and something you're doing. And Spirit is encouraging you to, yes, stay focused on your spiritual illumination. Stay focused here with, always going within for clarity, because you are now on a quest for personal truth. And that's what he's thinking about. He's wondering if he can keep up with you, in this like spiritual way. He's not saying the word spiritual, but he's wondering if he can keep up with you in the way of like your mind, the things that you're doing, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. You're now radiating with self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love. And he knows this, but he does feel a little threatened by it because he knows that he does have a lot to work on. So Group 1, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful Group 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his feelings about you right now, today, in this moment. I'm going to share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. So please take one moment, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. And let's get straight into your reading. Your energy, you're naturally drawn here to your card, the Vegans. What I'm picking up with his energy, as it does relate to the vegan energy, this is about solitude, independence, and peace. And this is where he feels, this is the path that he feels that you are on. You are on a path now of just relying totally on yourself. Like you have this self-sufficient mindset and you are just really trying to protect your inner peace. That is what he is feeling. So I do feel like you have put some boundaries in place and he recognizes the boundaries, but I'm picking up that he doesn't mind attempting to cross your boundaries. So just stay really conscious about his moves and how you interact, because he doesn't mind crossing your boundaries. Spirit is encouraging you here to always put yourself first. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings about you today. What is his feelings about you right now? Wedding rings. Yeah, so with wedding rings, this is about, the energy of a union, a wedding, being married, a soul connection. This is how he does see the connection, an eternal love, an everlasting promise. He feels like that this could be something that he feels like this relationship connection with you could be something that could last a while. But I'm picking up like an entitlement energy from this guy. Like, yeah, he may be into like a union or wedding or married, but he really doesn't understand what it takes to have, a loyal, relationship, a loyal wedding. To him, a marriage is just two people being together. And to you, marriage is it's a romantic love. It's a partnership. It is a deep love. It's a choice and strength of two people together. And that is not what he sees, but that is what you see. So there's a bit of a contradiction here in this connection. That is why you two keep going back and forth, because his beliefs are not in alignment with your beliefs. So let's get more insight. So what are his feelings? What's his feelings for you right now? His feelings for you right now. Others' opinions. He says, I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life, and I'm working toward breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. So yes, exactly. That is something, that is a part of the vibration that I'm picking up on why there is controversy in this relationship connection with you guys, because there's someone that is in his ear a lot. I'm picking up a female energy. I'm picking up a platonic energy where someone is in his ear about his relationship with you. And he's really, he's kind of, in a sense, he wants to please this person, but he also wants to break free of that chain, that energy that has been holding him back for so long. And this person is speaking to him about you. Yeah. So let's get more insight. Whoa. He's an entitled person and feels entitled, but he's dealing with someone that's the exact same way. And I'm just wondering with this, feminine energy that's coming through, is it an auntie or a mother or a sister? But it's someone that is controlling like he is. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What? Yes, Spirit, thank you. His feelings about you right now. The Three of Swords. Heartbreak. He's in grief right now over the connection. He's brokenhearted here because he cannot give you what he knows that you deserve. That's where the conflict is, because you feel like you deserve something greater. You have raised your standards. You know your value and your worth. And he can pick that up even when you're like communicating with him or dealing with him. He knows that you are on a whole nother vibration, because you want the goodness in life. You want someone to be loyal to you, to treat you the way that you treat them. That love and appreciation. And you want that reciprocity in that relationship connection. And he's brokenhearted because he's not capable of doing that right now, because he has to work on himself. And I love how the Three of Swords showed up, because this is also about a divorce, a heartbreak, a loss. It's also about, him feeling, grief over the connection, being in his feelings most of the time, as it does relate to you and communicating with you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings about you. What are his feelings about you? What are his feelings about you? Yep, the Hanged Man. He doesn't know what to think. He's really trying to figure out how to come at you with a new perspective. You feel like, you're tired. You're just over him. He's doing the same thing over and over and over again. So his mind is going in so many directions, trying to figure out in what perspective, what can he do new? How can he impress you? How can he get you to see him different? He wants you to have a new perspective on the relationship. He's hoping that you have a new perspective, because you're literally about to give up completely. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. So what's happening, Spirit? His feelings about you. What are his feelings? What are his feelings? I want to do a different deck. Let's get this one. His feelings about you. Athlete. So with the athlete energy, he feels like you are definitely dedicated. You have this dedication to like just transcending physical limits. You're not going to allow somebody to hold you down, okay? And you just have this amazing development about yourself, and this personal willpower and the strength of spirit that he does recognize. He sees you as being very strong, self-assured, self-confident as well. Yeah. You have you have accused him of being, very selfish, and being entitled. And Spirit gave us that insight earlier. That he does feel entitled to the connection with you. So trust your intuition on this relationship connection. Trust how you feel. Trust what he is showing you. Believe whatever he shows you, not tells you. You will know him by the fruits of his labor. And that means his actions. What is he showing you? That is who he is in that moment. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings for you. What are his feelings for you? Thank you, Spirit. What are his feelings? The Two of Wands. He definitely wants a deep partnership connection. Again, he is trying to figure out a way to be more creative. How could he come at you with something different? Because he knows that you are over it big time. How can he be creative to have you see him, in a new way? He's wanting to make plans with you. He wants you to make a choice and just decide on this connection. And he's waiting for the answers from you. He's waiting for results. I feel like he thinks that you have travel plans. You're going to leave town or go on a trip. And if you do leave town or go on a trip or like travel somewhere for a vacation, he feels like you could. That probability is very high that you will connect with someone else. And, he's very worried about the future of this relationship connection. Spirit is encouraging you to just love, and forgive any energy that may be toxic or anything that is heavy. And as you do love, you can love this person and let him go at the same time. You can also love him and keep the connection with him. Ultimately, it's your choice. But he is hoping right now, he is praying that you will, find it in your heart to really make a choice on this connection. So group 2, this does conclude your reading, and I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below. Click that subscribe button. I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his feelings for you right now. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. So please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. And let's get straight into your reading. Your energy here, you're naturally drawn to your card, the Star Seed. What I'm picking up from his energy is that he's thinking about the memories, things that you guys discussed, certain interactions you did have, and he's thinking about himself as well, wondering like, how does he really fit in this relationship connection with you? What is his place in your life? How do you see him is what he is thinking about right now. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings about you right now. What are his feelings? Thank you, Spirit. Passion. Yeah. With the passion energy, he has a very strong attraction to you. And I mean like an insane attraction. And he's really hoping that you like him the way that he likes you, like you like him equally. He loves the fact and the idea of having fun with you. Leo is significant when it comes to passion. Leo stands out. So Leo could be in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart, and a sun, moon, or rising sign, a 7th house or relationship, or even the planet Venus as a confirmation here in the reading. Let's get more. His exact feelings. What are his feelings for you right now? His feelings. Thank you, Spirit. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you in my dreams. We are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. Yeah, he's been dreaming about you. I feel like you have had certain dreams as it does relate to him as well. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like he told you he had a dream about you. And he's wow. Yeah, you're on his mind. Look at him. Look at this guy in the car. He's looking out the window daydreaming. And then you have your next card, my dreams. Thank you, Spirit. This is a very strong confirmation that you are on his mind consistently, every day. There's nothing else he can really think about except you. So let's get more insight. Ooh, whoa. His feelings about you right now. His feelings about you right now. Teacher. So with the teacher energy showing up, this is significant because you know what he feels about you? He feels like you are intelligent. He feels that you have the ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, and wisdom. You are a natural teacher. Yeah. But this is interesting because this energy is coming through where, he can be a bit mischievous. He can be mischievous and manipulating, where he can actually be teaching someone negative traits or influencing other people in a negative way. And that's something that you don't like about his personality. And I believe you did express that to him, or you have felt that. And you wanted to let him know that you don't like that about him. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings about you. The Five of Coins. I love the Five of Coins because this is earth. It's physical. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the top placements of the birth chart that I did just mention. Either his or yours. Either one is quite confirmative because you see with the Five of Coins, this is about him being worried, because you have isolated yourself from him. You're not allowing him you're not investing so much time and energy into this relationship, and it worries him. It worries him so much that he's not working as much as he could be working or being creative. So yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Send this guy lots of love and white sparkly light. Always, always, no matter what this energy is, no matter what it is, even if you have to let this person go with love, because that is what you genuinely want. You want a happy, loving relationship, so you must radiate love outwardly. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings about you. What are his feelings about you? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. He feels like you are a rich, divine, feminine energy. He does not say like divine feminine energy, but he does say like a rich, and it starts with a B and ends with a H. He feels that about you, like your spirit is very abundant, or he feels like you will be rich. The Nine of Pentacles does represent like wishes come true, and it represents material abundance for you as well as good health. And he just feels like this is the path that you're on right now. You're about getting that bag, leveling up here, okay? Making yourself priority as you should, as you should. And he sees this. That's what's making him worried. Like, and if he would just get up off his butt and be creative and stop staring out at the window, stop staring out of the window, daydreaming about things and being so worried, whereas you're relaxed here. You're having fun. You're playing games. You're unbothered. And he's just worried about what you're doing, where you're going, who you're doing it with, who are you dating, who are you speaking to. And that's something that's really turning you off about him, because you want him to be active. to move around, to be like the strong masculine energy. And it's just not happening right now. And you're like, oh, you know what? Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. His feelings about you. What are his feelings about you? 10 of Wands. So with the 10 of Wands energy, this is fire. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of the birth chart. 10 of Wands does represent that. He feels like, oh, you're doing too many things. You got too much on your plate. Whereas you're like, I'm not doing too many things of nothing. Like, you have a lot of energy. He recognized you as having a lot of energy. He's stressed right now because he cannot influence you the way that he wants to influence you, you know, and he's a bit exhausted with, trying. He's exhausted with trying to convince you. He feels like he has too many burdens in his life right now going on, when in reality, he's not self-expressive enough. That is why he feels tired. That is why he does feel disconnected from himself. And if he continues to feel disconnected from himself, he definitely cannot connect with you the way that he really wants to. And so group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. Also, click that subscribe button. Click that subscribe button. You guys really warm my heart. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.